appeal court victory. Without me, the likes of Oshiomole would not have been governor. Peter Obi, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. During the presidential town hall meeting series live on the Rise News, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, said that without him, people like former Edo State Governor Adams Oshiomole, the former Ekiti State Governor Kayode Fayemi, the former Osun State Governor Ralph Aragbeshola will not be governors. The Labour Party presidential candidate made a statement towards the tail end of the 5-minute introduction to the program when he was talking about how he was impeached, approached the court, and another election that was not supposed to be conducted was conducted to oust him. And he as well approached the court where he got justice. Mr. Peter Obi began by saying, "Remarkable things have happened since my transition into politics. I would say I was the first governor to be declared through the court, because when I contested for the election, somebody else was declared, and I went to court to challenge it, and for 3 years I was declared. 6 months into being governor, I was impeached. I went to the court again and challenged the rascality, and I became the second person to come back in this country as a governor from impeachment. 5 months after that, my tenure was terminated by an election that was not supposed to exist, and I went back to the court to establish a tenure of governor, which is what every governor has been extracted through the Nigerian election to date. Without me, the likes of Oshiomole, Fayemi, and Aragbeshola, all of them will not be governors. It was my challenge of rascality that made it possible for them to go to the court afterwards." What Peter Obi is trying to say is that because his own situation now, he challenged it, the status quo, and he challenged it and it worked for him. He did not back down and he did not carry his car and say, me fair wala and go. No. He stayed there to the end. That is what he's trying to say. Because a lot of people are not going to understand. Alright. What kind of rubbish talk is this? Are you saying that those you mentioned did not have the intelligence to approach the court of law if they felt cheated at the poll? Where were you when Rashid Ladoja went to court to challenge his removal from office and he got a favorable judgment? How is going to the court and getting justice to translate to heroism, as Peter B is claiming, is laughable? If you don't know what to say, why not keep quiet? Ask me in Nigerian politics, does Obi match Oshiomole? I beg, leave matter. For Matthias. Well, I don't tell now what I think he's saying. Hope you know what he's talking about, or you're just speaking because of your hatred for the people who love to do good and not those who love to loot. To make it clear to you, if you do not know law and politics, appeal of those mentioned were based on existing judgment. It made their job easier, and it was based on that judgment that argument was based. Exactly. If something has not happened before and you go and challenge status quo, there's every possibility that you're going to fail. But if you win it, people can come and say, this one, you do one for this one. Do you understand? Okay. Peter B became an eye-opener and led the way for people like Oshiomole to follow. Exactly, that is what he's talking about. That is how he's painting it. Huh? Are you Aragbeshola or Oshiomole or Fayemi? Why not allow them to criticize his statement? Besides, Peter B was trying to make a point when he made the statement. So, the writer did not even capture the right intent of his statement. So calm down, brother. And this is why I keep telling you people, you don't base on coming out to read what has been written. You base on hearing from the horse's mouth. Huh? Okay. Bitter truth. Yes, Oshiomole have the mouth to attack Peter B. Are you surprised? What connection did Oshiomole mandate and Obi court cases? It has no sense talk. I was even thinking maybe help them financially to read their court cases. Okay. Oshiomole was a working governor, not like Obi Diolodo, second law, who cannot speak good English. Are you really serious? Mr. Ultra, or whatever you call yourself, you're being irrational. Obi was referencing the judgment with the people he mentioned leveraged on to get by the mandate. What is your problem with that? Exactly what I'm trying to say. This will be like telling story, Jerry. You are the judge that pronounced the judgment in favor of Oshiomole. There is fact and evidence in Oshiomole, Fayemi Aragbeshola, before getting justice. Find something better than all those trash you are saying. This is not what Nigeria needs now. Nigeria needs a president that can fix the economy, security, and other human development activities, and not a storyteller. Tinubu get justices from Supreme Court against the federal government on the issue of local government creation before you became governor. No noise, nowhere, because the law is there for delivering for anybody that felt cheated. No problem. All right. Where is Obi when Faishi went to court to reclaim his mandate? Where is Obi when Rashid Elajuda went to court to reclaim his mandate back? Obi always say trash, really? Well, like I said before, and I don't know the context where they use him for. What is drumming to your hearing is that he was the packeter as far as political rascality in Nigeria is concerned. Try to understand the logical reason. Don't try explaining it so much. There are people who even know what he's saying, but just refuse to keep his head straight. Yes, from the example of Obi, they now know that they can regain their right because it was never before like that. Okay? What Obi is saying is that he laid the judicial precedent of winning the election in court. The court used his case as precedent to give Oshiomole and others their own victories. Before Obi did what he did, no governor had the temerity to challenge the disparity prevalent at that time. Exactly what he's trying to say. Obi is 100% correct. Before now, there was no third force in the presidential election, and Obi will also emerge victorious. Well, I don't tire to even explain because a lot of people are hell-bent on making sure that they see it, they know what he's talking about. They just want to come out and say things that are not there. Well, fellow Nigerians too, at this point in time, I've said it severally before, nobody's supposed to tell us, say, who you go vote for. But if you look up, look down, look everywhere, finish. Look at situation used for this country. I want to believe, say you don't see Shege, unless you want to see Shege Pro Max before you go know the right thing to do. Vote for the right person. Do not vote along lines of sentiments. Just what's it called? All right. Well, at the end of the day, like I said, let us do the right thing and vote wisely. Let us not vote along the lines of religion or region. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And so, like